Sagittarius. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you for joining me, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius Tarot reading. Sagittarius Love Tarot. Sagittarius Love Reading. Channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive and see what's coming through, Sag. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Sagittarius today. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Wheel of Fortune is here, Sag. Whoa. Oh my gosh. And the Two of Cups. Where's this going? What kind of turning point is here? What's been going on? The Chariot is in reverse. So is the Emperor. So something's been delayed around this person, and it feels like a big deal. Whether we are looking at feelings, somebody revealing the truth, like feeling ready, or feeling ready even for marriage. King of Wands is in reverse, and it's where their energy is really strong. Aries energy, one of four kings under our Emperor, who is also here in reverse. And that's a pretty strong validation for me around the imbalance connected to the root chakra. Again, and more fiery energy, by the way. Aries, divine masculine energy, really super clear. And by the way, in the partnership placement, the Chariot in reverse. So things stalled, things not moving. Uncertainty, what's going on? We go into the Chariot when we come out of the Lover's card. Two of Cups here, Venus and Cancer. It's clear that they love you. You love them too. This is somebody you love. And that there is a turning point here, the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So what's been going on? Well, I want to tell you that it's connected to the throat chakra. For those of you waiting to literally hear for them to get over some emotional blocks, that's the other thing about the Chariot, Moon in Cancer in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, where their energy is strong. If you want to know how they feel, that's here. Know how they feel about the future in marriage. Again, is that coming in? Has somebody been afraid of another level, afraid of their feelings? Because, yeah, oh my gosh. And the Lover's card is here. And it's literally not just catty corner, but connected to the Chariot. That's the stall there. It's clear they love you too. So I feel like it's probably more than that. But if you want to know, it's definitely here, how they feel. What they have to say to you, you want to hear here in our Wheel of Fortune. It's a Jupiter energy. It's the planet of prosperity and growth, expansion. Luck, you could say, timing for me. What has stalled or stopped things because something is about to move. Justice is here. Wow, the Hierophant in reverse. The World card in the upright. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So we're definitely at the end of this cycle. Somebody's getting the courage to, well, again, it could be just revealing the feelings. It feels like it's a lot bigger. The Hierophant is here. Divine masculine energy, Taurus. It's in reverse. It's connected with the Emperor in reverse, by the way. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Were you not aligning where things were going? For some of you, yes. For example, being married before moving in. Have there been other people involved? Cultural, religious differences, or worrying about what other people think? Because whatever it is, major arcana energy here again, this reversal in the Hierophant is somebody who's trying to solve it, and we are getting to, we're here at the end of a cycle in the World card. So a life-changing decision kind of energy. For some of you, it's quite literally, well, it's really clear that it might involve some travel, including coming towards you, like literal, and perhaps even some relocation energy. You can see the stall in that with the Chariot in reverse. But we also see the movement coming here with the World card, which could be quite literal if there's a distance. Whatever the case is, it's coming out of the obstacles here, and it's life-changing decisions. It's getting out of this cycle. It's completing the picture between the two of you, and that definitely can include marriage, should that be the case. My gosh, we could even be looking at it, a Justice of the Peace energy here, I have to say. Maybe not for everybody. However, it's interesting because it is catty corner here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's looking right. I'm looking right over at you, the Lover's card. Gemini energy connected to the heart chakra. Is there a decision to make together? Because, by the way, this Justice energy is the truth. And it's here with the Two of Cups. So I love you. I want a life with you. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? And now the Strength card. Wow, this is so clear. Connecting with the World card. Life-changing decisions. Bigger picture, major arcana energy. Connected to the heart chakra, by the way, and more fiery energy, Leo. Somebody getting ready for this major move. What is it? Again, it's so specific what that is if we're just looking at the feelings or the feelings about the commitment, but it definitely feels bigger. Like movement is going on here. Strategizing kind of energy, which hasn't been the case because somebody here has been in this shadow kind of fear energy, in particular with our Emperor in reverse, and on the other end, the Chariot. What is the commitment energy in the Lover's card that has been slowed down or delayed? Because it's a turning point here, Sag. Have you been waiting for marriage or to hear how they feel? For those of you that this is around, Ace of Swords in reverse. For those of you that this is around platonic and or physical, maybe even a long distance around that, like how do you feel? Where do you see this going? That energy is here. It's very specific, but it's here. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. So really validating with the King of Wands in reverse, connecting with the Two of Cups of somebody being in their head, not being honest. We see that coming in here. So Eight of Wands, it's already been really validating, but it's just more validation for me around the communication. What this person has to say, you want to hear. Sagittarius, this is your energy. It's Mercury in Sagittarius. And it's a fast energy. It's the second fastest energy here with our wands. But what they have to say, what's coming in here is definitely going to change everything. And again, if there is a marriage energy here, like let's do it. I'm just hearing Justice, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's just really clear that that's been some of what somebody hasn't been ready for, marriage. But obviously it could be going in a lot of directions. It's going to be very specific. So like getting serious and more exclusive, revealing feelings, next level, moving in perhaps. The marriage energy is strong. Yeah, oh my gosh. You're definitely hearing the truth here. I want to be clear. I love you and I want a life with you. The Moon in reverse. Major Arcana energy, Pisces. Truth and clarity here being revealed. What's been hidden in here because it's coming out. The truth is coming out here. It's right in the middle of Justice and on the other end, the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups. Maybe you're expecting it, maybe you're not, and how they're coming here to communicate, but that's really clear. There may be an element of surprise. There's definitely an arms crossed kind of apathetic energy of not being so happy where things have been. Yeah. And what I wanted to say, and it's really validating as that comes down, the Strength card and loving yourself, the Four of Cups, the apathy that's here, but also that energy of the Ace of Swords, of like being in your head. Well, yeah, we also see the Two of Swords here. It's time, literally time to make a decision or a compromise. So should that be connecting to you and your feelings about where you want to go from here? But it's also right on the other end of the Lover's card. So I want to validate if there has been a compromise needed here. For example, somebody would have to give something up, location, a job, change their life in some way, life-changing kind of energy, the World card, or maybe even give up singlehood, compromising, still moving in without marriage. Whatever it is, it's literally here. It's like it's time to make a compromise here. It's time to make a decision. A Lover's card on the other end, Four of Cups, the communication, like you coming together. It's validating that there's a decision here for the two of you to make together. A large collective in any case. And I need to bring in what's wanting to come through. Yeah, this is, and it just brought in another one. Two more. The bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups is here. I like that energy, healing, nurturing, the emotional energy. It's Cancer. It's right on the World card. Also the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra. Page of Swords is in reverse. It's connecting here with Justice. Interesting. So I want to validate this truth that the page has been holding on to, in particular in reverse. Not being ready, and that's the other thing. If these life-changing decisions are connecting with some kind of paperwork, again, marriage, it could be connecting even to third-party energy. That's just really validating. Again, it's super specific, but that's also what's coming in here around this communication. The Hangman, where things have been, 10 of Wands in reverse. I want to talk about this. It's your energy, by the way, Jupiter and Sagittarius, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. The Five of Cups also in reverse. This is why it's taking so long, energy. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. So if they have, they definitely, if they haven't, they don't want to. And if they have not, they don't want to forever. The Knight of Pentacles is already slower than slow. And it's pretty darn slow here in reverse. It's kind of a stubborn energy. You know, somebody who's not been admitting feelings or admitting feelings about the future, talking about it. The Hangman in the upright as well. Major Arcana energy, bigger picture, indecision. Only time will tell energy, like it's been very uncertain. And this is the thing. I really feel like there's some power struggles here, Sag. What are they about? You know, what is in that World card that it's about here? Location, the level of commitment, feelings. Like there's like disagreement on something here. There's a compromise that somebody is definitely getting ready to make. Five of Pentacles in reverse, like coming back in here. Recovering what they lost. Have they lost you? Are they afraid to? Because that is an energy of loss, and there's some fear in there as well. And it's sort of like if you can see each other, like laying low and working up the courage, literally, and the Strength card as well, to come up and talk about it. Yeah, what's been going on? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The next level energy. But that's somebody who's triggered. What's around you that they've heard or seen or they're worried about, because it has them getting it together. They've definitely just, yeah, look at that. Fear around that level of commitment or revealing of the feelings is clear. Ace of Cups in reverse. Here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The disappointment around what's been going on. And this literal energy of why it's taking so long. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Yeah, I'm waking up. You're waking up. Judgment is here, the Five of Wands. And I have to tell you, it's just so incredibly clear. What is the compromise about? What are the power struggles? Look at the two stacks here going at it in the Five of Wands. What are the challenges and the obstacles around this? A lot of it just feels heavy around this person as it comes in with judgment, but that's for everybody. Wake up, make a final decision here. Two of Swords, but yeah, the Lovers card together. Two of Cups, feelings, marriage, feelings about it. What is it? We see it also again on the Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Clarity, final decision time here. The apology as well. This is, I'm sorry it's taking so long. In everybody in their head here. Your energy as well, waking up and getting clarity, making a final decision. And the decision together is just really super clear. Again, the headbutting here is just also really clear, pun intended. I want to remind you that if you hear, see, or suspect my content, well, we just saw one flying, in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on YouTube, my verified channel, it means someone's taking it. So keep sending me those emails. It's in my video description and on the About Me page. Whoa, excuse me. Whether you're seeing it, hearing it, another platform, or here on YouTube with those static videos, you know, that don't change, and a voice that really belongs to no one, if you know what I mean, and you hear just enough to hear my style, you're probably right. So keep those messages coming. Feather of Faith is here. It's like a star energy, Aquarius, like having faith in the renewal and things working out. The potential, look. A bunch of flowers. So it is like an apologetic energy because there is one here, by the way. There's also one here in Judgment. Again, there's a lot of energy here for me today of like, this is why it's taking so long. But there's also communication coming in, Sagittarius. Whether you're around each other, across the same house, across the street, the world, whatever, there's a conversation here and there is a decision that literally needs to be made. It's one that you've been really sick of waiting for, I feel like. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nine of Cups. Nobody's sitting on the bench here. That's the energy in this Bench Assess Oracle card. It's like getting up and sort of assessing, walking around it, assessing the situation. Am I going to sit back down in this Nine of Cups energy, or am I going to move forward? Decision is just really clear which path. Pathway, passage. Together or apart kind of energy. Yeah, and trusting intuition to make that decision. The intuition energy is here. Revealing the truth coming from this person, but also for the two of you in the direction you're going in. The decision to be made. As you can see, it's two sunflowers on one stem. Admiration, and that's leaning into the sun. We do have the moon in reverse, and you go into the sun after a new cycle. Leo, a possibility for a happy outcome, the potential. The sunflowers leaning into the sun, the new beginning energy and the potential here for abundance, like quite literally. It's all dependent on, I feel like, this conversation and that decisions here, life-changing ones being made. Yeah, things are developing, continuing to develop. Blessings is here. Grape, blessings. It's about to change, a conversation changing things. The two leaves. The grapes for me are connecting to new beginnings, to, again, two things developing. Coming out of this energy for sure. In fact, look, it's frozen water. Feelings, communicating, like that's melting, and that's the sun energy, which we know is here because that's where these sunflowers are leaning into. And you can see it flowing here, actually, with our Queen of Cups. The apology is strong. It could be for something really specific, you know, because there is disappointment, there's timing, there's stuff going on here. It's just without a doubt. But with that said, it's also this energy of this is why it's taking so long. Oh my gosh. And look at, this is really validating. Look at the flowing water here, ocean release. That's the moon in reverse energy, the truth. And clarity here is I love you and I want a life with you. I'm sorry it's taking so long, and I'm sorry for what, ... most definitely a decision kind of energy. But the moon, of course, is connected to the tide. It's here. The feelings. This energy of the star, healing, renewal, hope, clarity. A coming together energy. It's affinity too. There's a lot of healing energy here. And if there has been something going on and there's some time that's needed to pass, that energy is here. It's like a cooling off energy. But I'll tell you what, that's melting. That frozen water here. There's a lot of healing energy here. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's taking so long, and I'm sorry for this, ... I love you, I want a life with you energy is really, really strong. There is a sincerity around this. Maybe it changes nothing. Maybe it changes everything. Only you can decide that. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. Very important energy here as we have our Emperor in reverse. The bottom of the deck. This is far from over. So for those of you that it has been, or it's the possibility of that, I think of you 24/7. It's right here on Judgment. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you. That's Nine of Swords energy. I'm sorry I lied to you. It's justice. It's judgment. That's the other thing. You know, whatever has been going on, because it's clear something has been. It is heavy on the apologetic energy. And yeah, and the triggering energy has also been really clear. I was triggered. Fear. The King of Wands energy, fear around feelings. Again, feelings about the future, commitment. Has something else been going on? You are home to me. All roads lead back to you. It's right here on the star, and it's catty corner. Kitty cornered. Kitty corner here with our Two of Cups in the upright, the overall energy. I write messages that I never send. So for sure, Strength card energy, Eight of Wands energy, which is here. But you are my person too. It's like almost like the Queen of Swords here, the flowing. I mean, it's coming out of their eyes. This emotional energy. And as I said that, the card just went flying. You are my person too. Here it is. It's already been validated, but here it is again. Every road leads back to you. That's been coming in. Yeah, it's like this. It feels emotional, Sagittarius. Like really, I don't want to lose you, or I don't want to lose you forever if they have. It has a lot of emotional energy today. Because there's definitely the wake-up energy here. This epiphany that this person is having. And the last channeled love message. Yeah, I'm so sorry I hurt you. So there is an apology. It's here. Look right here on the Queen of Cups. You are my person too. Did somebody lie about that? Lie about feelings? You could say truth lies by omission. Holding it back is the same thing. Beautiful Sagittarius, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.